Greetings, hearty salutations, Mr. Cross here, back to poke fun at Autodesk, because that's what I do, mate, and that's what you're here for, innit? That's what you're here for. I like to beat on them when they do stupid stuff, and praise them when they do good stuff, mate. It's balance. Otherwise, you'd just be either a corporate shill or a whiny motherfucker, which I am not. I can't, it doesn't matter. Anyway, Autodesk yesterday released an introduction to a new product video, and it invoked a whole range of just conflicting emotions, mostly negative ones, when I watched it. So I'm going to react to it. I'm going to show you what my thoughts were. Like, I'm not going to patronize you and pretend like it's the first time I've watched it, like every other React channel does on the interwebs. Like, honestly, mate, I am 40 years old. This is the first time I'm listening to Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. I've never heard it before. That's all. Shut the you creptile. Of course, you've seen it before and heard it before. So let's just go over what I was thinking. This is their main corporate YouTube. It's a very unusual YouTube channel. I have no idea what's going on with this. 407,000 subs, and it gets less views than me. 459. Two videos exactly the same. For some reason, A, why, B, how's one got 800 views, the other one's got 85,000? Very odd. Strange, probably embedding or something like that. But it was this video here, right? Moxion. Introducing Moxion Rooms. I remember about a year ago the acquisition of Moxion, but I never looked into it all that much. Haven't heard anything since. So this is their, like, introducing it to the world on their main channel. This is for their entire customer base, shareholders, media, all that kind of stuff. It's like, we've got this new thing. Here it is. And I'm like, okay, all right. It looks CGI. Right? I'm on a hiatus from CAD stuff at the moment. I'm doing a lot of rendering and visualization work. I thought, right, maybe this is my street. All right, so I'll take a look at it. And let's go over what I thought when I first watched this, because you're probably going to think the same thing. It's textbook how not to introduce a product. So there's the old Autodesk logo with a bit of royalty-free music going on in the background. I thought I'm waiting for the narrator to kick in. The narrator doesn't kick in. There is no narration. There is no audio, like vocals, at all. It's all visuals. So there's the CGI scene. Well, I mean, it is. That does not look like a real hand. It looks like some kind of creepy Chucky doll hand. Mini Vader, Chewbacca, and whatever species that is, the Baby Yoda thing. Right. So Moxion. Introducing Moxion Rooms. Okay. And then this happens. And I'm like, okay. This video, I'm going to play it in real time, and I want to show you how fast things go. It's just click, boom, 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 zoom in, zoom out, and then away it goes, menu, boom. It's really quick. So your eyes are, because there's no narration, your eyes are like looking around, looking for, well, what is it doing? What am I looking at? First thing I see here is create new playlist, add to playlist, delete playlist. I'm like, is this a Spotify competitor? Are Autodesk getting into the world of music publishing? I don't know, but that's the first thing that you see. And I'm looking around going, well, it can't be. I mean, Autodesk aren't going to get into that, so give me a clue, look for something else. But before that happens, this appears. Bearing in mind, yesterday was Shrove Tuesday in the UK. I don't know if it is for the rest of it. I have no idea. I'm not that cultured. Pancake day. So I've been cooking pancakes for my daughter yesterday, and then all of a sudden this cooking scene appears, and I'm like, what in the ever-loving is this? I'm like, create new playlist with a cooking video. Is this a Delia Smith's, Gordon Ramsay, Jamie Oliver recipe aggregator playlist? Make a playlist of recipe. Why is there a cooking video here? And then this comes up, daily review. What are we reviewing? This month's review. Are we reviewing cooking shows? Like, I'm not being like facetious here. Like, this is what I was thinking. Because there's a cooking video, and then there's a new playlist, and we'll review. But that goes away, and all of a sudden there's a guy. I don't even know what that was, but later on becomes apparent it's a guy making glass. A video of that. But it zooms into this playlist, like this is supposed to mean something, but nobody's telling you what's going on. There's a group of clips on the left, which kind of looks like Premiere Pro. It's the way you arrange your clips in Premiere Pro, is like little assets and stuff. But there's like a waveform there, and I'm like, what? Why? What are these here? Who's made these? What are they doing? How does that relate to a playlist? I have absolutely no idea. Really got no idea what I'm looking at here. And then it jumps into some other edited clip of more playlists. And I get the, okay, playlists, okay. Then this appears. I'm like, is this an Audacity competitor? Or is this audio editing? Right, there's like a little line there. That's like the razor tool when you clip up audio edits, and wait from play. And what is this? And what did that have to do with playlists and a cooking video and what am I looking at? I don't. We're already 20 seconds in, and there's just so much like nonsensical, unexplained visuals and information just being like zoomed in and thrown into your face. And this appears create room, but you don't see that bit because you're focused on the middle and you see January reviews. Room for our daily reviews. Reviews of what? Who's reviewing what? What? My glass? What do you mean my glass? And then playlists again. I literally no idea what's going on. I don't know what this program is, what it's offering. And then there's blurred stuff. Create a room. And this happens really, really fast. And your eyes are focused on the blurred out stuff. So you see this and you're like, what? Why is what? So and then it's gone. And then you're into a Zoom call. Right, what? Who are these people? What are they doing? What? I don't see the word Moxion anywhere. Is this a skin of Zoom and they're just having a... Is this here, like this video, is this what Moxion is? Is it a renderer? Who's Ken? Hi Ken, mate. So I know you probably had nothing to do with the production of this video, but why is Peter on mute? Where's he gone? Is he off to the bog? I don't know what I'm looking at. Is this a video? Is it CGI? Is it a Maya stream? Is it Unreal Engine? Unity? What am I looking at? What are these people doing? What are they using? What software is this? Where's it come from? What's their purpose? Why are we eavesdropping into their meeting? Who's Elliot? What's he got to do with anything? I don't know what's happening. Not a clue. It zooms out a bit and then you're like, right, your eyes are scattering around looking at it. Bear in mind, I'm pausing this to try and figure it out. Never mind watching it in real time. And there's some clips on the left, a main window in the middle. Still don't know what these people are doing. Why is Peter still off on mute? Is he phoned in sick or so? I don't know where Peter is. And then is this Slack? Zooms? I don't know. Let's remove this. Was this Hitman Simulator? Let's remove this guy with an ellipse. I don't know. What are they doing? What is this? I'm absolutely lost. Genuinely, absolutely lost. And then we've got a nice flyover. It zooms in a bit, right? Is this Moxion? Is it a camera animator rigger? I don't know. It's just jump, jump, jump. There's an ellipse. Is this Snagit? Like, is it the overlay software for markups on online meetings? I don't know. We'll add more snow, right? I mean, what's new here? We've been able to comment on stuff and, collaborate with online meetings. Teams is very strong at that. So is this an add into Teams? Is this a skin of Teams? Let's remove the glare. Why are you removing what's Moxion got to do with removing the glare? We're now into a glass making video, which was the sort of part clip we saw earlier on. Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? Does anyone know what's going on? This is looking great. I don't know what's looking great. Can you hear me? He hasn't got a clue what's going on either. He's like, I've been dropped into this. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm expected to do. Can you hear me? What's this? I don't know. There's no audio. There's no narration about what we're supposed to be looking at. It's just jump, jump, jump. And now we've got this sort of what looks like a timeline editor. So now I'm thinking, is this a storyboarding media program? I really don't know. Is this someone's desktop? Is it Elliot's desktop? I can't see Elliot's desktop anywhere in the middle to say that it is. It's just showing me. This is supposed to be the introduction to a brand new product. It should be glaringly, abundantly clear what it is you're looking at. But it couldn't be any further from that. And then the line before and after, I don't know what it is, or a transition line. He's pointing at a bokeh ball and saying get rid of that. I think it looks good, mate, but never mind. I'm lost. And then that's it. That's legit, that's it. Wow. Absolute textbook on how not to introduce a product. So when you go into the description of the video, this is where it actually tells you what it is. Autodesk brings more powerful creative review capabilities to production workflows than ever before. The video did not depict that in any way, shape, or form. I didn't see anything in there that I couldn't do in Teams. Introducing Moxion rooms. No, he didn't do that either. The first cloud-based review solution that allows creative teams to share live streams and review uploaded assets in a single cloud environment. Is that strictly true? I mean, I've shared live streams many times in the cloud, right? That's what the cloud's just online, right? Let's be honest. There needs to be more information on what exactly is the first about this, because I saw nothing there which I couldn't do through Teams. Bear in mind, I didn't know what I was looking at half the time. Learn more about Moxion rooms here. No. How about you tell us what Moxion rooms is in the video that's introducing it? Look, take it from a guy who's been making YouTube videos for 10 years. You can't release a video that's supposed to explain what something is, not do it, and then expect the audience to find out what your point was in the description. That's not how things work. So I've got the original acquisition article here, which I went back to try and figure out more about what this is. So in January 2022, as it was like 13 months ago, Autodesk announced the acquisition of Moxion, the New Zealand-based developer of a powerful cloud-based platform for digital dailies. What the f does digital dailies mean? Is that a news stream? Like morning coffee, the digital daily news article? What the hell is that? I really don't know. Not a clue. Maybe that's a term used in filmmaking or something, but the introduction video did not depict a scene of filmmakers at all. I mean, Peter was off. I mean, I don't know what Peter was doing. Maybe he was the director. I have no idea. So it's used by leading filmmakers on some of the world's most complex and challenging productions, including Midnight Sky. I've never heard of that. The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel and The Matrix Resurrection. Okay. The acquisition of Moxion's talent and technology will expand Autodesk's own cloud platform. Right, so this is obviously a cog in the cloud instance wheel, right? It's the Fusion Former Flow thing. This is going to be part of the Flow tenant industry cloud thing that they've got. That's what this is. Why do I have to read a 13-month-old article when I was supposed to have learned that in the introduction video? Maybe Autodesk don't care. Maybe it's like, look, everyone who's going to use this knows what it is, and we don't really need to explain it. Well, then if that was the case, why have you made this? Like, I have no idea what the person or people behind that introduction video were thinking. There was no sense checking gone on there. Like, what does this mean? What's the goal of this? Like, storyboarding the video, scripting it out, and like, what's the purpose? What we want to get out of it? So that's what I say. That's what Moxion is. I still don't know. I don't know what it offers that Teams can't do. I don't know what it offers that you can't do over Zoom. The introduction video doesn't explain that, and obviously this is just a news bulletin for the investors and for media. So it's not really going to go to any kind of technical level. So look, that's just is what it is. Like, that's just the worst introduction video. I was staggered that a company like Autodesk can just fumble that up so badly and introduce a product on the main corporate page so badly and just leave you wondering what the hell even is this. Of course, it does render my 100 plus Autodesk apps video even more obsolete now because they just keep on bringing out new stuff to the market. But just give us a clue, Autodesk. What is it? Additional information after the fact, like writing an email and me telling me. It's kind of a rhetorical kind of statement. It's like, it should have been in there. You know what I mean? Oh man, how not to do it. Anyway, so that was Autodesk's latest goof. Welcome to Tech 3D. Anyway, so that'll do, mate. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much. I'll see you in the next one. Cheery bye.